My name's Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. I've been on the Stern Show since 1990 when I wrote a letter to Howard Stern and told him I could blow cigarette smoke through my eyes.
Oh, here comes Kenneth Keith Kallenbach and his mother, and he's trying to get some kind of career in show business started.
Yes, now you say there's an audition tape?
Yeah, well, first he tried a career in stand-up comedy,
yeah.
But that's not going too well, I guess, huh?
Nah, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, deal with, I don't know.
I'm sure when he was a baby, you looked at him and said, well, maybe this will be Dr. Kallenbach one day. He will
Was he your first child?
He's my only child.
Oh, that's sad.
Have you talked to him about his future?
His future?
Yeah.
There is no future.
This is his future.
This is his shot.
Listen, no, wait, don't I go around the house making weird noises all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Going, yee, yee, yee.
Right.
Oh, come on in.
Oh, he's embarrassing me.
Yeah, I would describe my relationship with Howard as great, but it seems like he never wants to talk to me off the air. Like, he wants to do everything on the air. I mean, I figured maybe he would want to go out and get a couple drinks sometime, or maybe have me, my girlfriend come over and hang out with him and his girlfriend or something.
Let me just look at him.
If you look at him, you're going to want him in. Oh, no.
Hey, dude.
Yeah, what's up? What is he doing?
How you doing, man? Come on in. What? I can't hear you. What?
I said, check out the Kenneth Keith Kallenbach doll.
Oh, wow. Well, those are nice. He says, I'm thinking of selling them for like $30 a piece. They cost me $15.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna...
they look stupid. You can't even see what they are.
That?
Who wants that?
$30, send it to 10 Oak Street, Philadelphia, PA.
And you'll get one of those?
Yeah, send a check.
What the heck are they made of?
Piece of garbage.
It's cool, man.
So where is Kenneth Keith Kallenbach now?
I currently live in Boothwyn, Pennsylvania. It's a little suburb in the town of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, down by the airport area. I still live with my mom because I haven't made enough money in show business yet to go buy a real expensive house. I want like $1 million house. I don't want to live in some rundown row home, you know what I mean?
Do I ever think he's going to move out? Well, I was planning on it. I have a whole attic full of things just waiting for that day. But I'm beginning to think that day isn't going to come.
These days, Kenneth Keith spends a lot of time at home, so it's only fitting that he gives us the tour.
Kenneth Keith Kallenbach from Howard Stern. Come on in. Yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a tour of my house. This is the kitchen here. This is where I cook all my seafood up. All my scallops and crabs, and lobster tails, jumbo shrimp. Arr, arr, arr. This is my computer room, my TV room, and I don't know where to start. How about over here with the computer? Now this is where I mail out all my stuff and everything, all my packages, my headshots and resumes, my DVDs. Now over here is my baseball card collection. Yeah, because I used to play baseball and stuff. I was real good. And there's my baseball trophies over there. This is where I sleep here. I got them. Kenneth Keith Kallenbach posters up all over. This is like my other room here. Got the milk bottles here. We'll go into more about that later.
Kenneth may spend a lot of time at home, but he sure keeps busy. In fact, even though he's technically unemployed, he works every day trying to become famous. Rich and famous.
My main goal in life is to become a famous actor, like Bruce Willis, John Travolta, Jennifer Aniston, I don't know, some of them other actors, like make $10, $15 million being a famous actor. Okay, let's see, this one's gonna go to Jimmy Kimmel. So, the Jimmy Kimmel Show. I'm sending this to Rich Brown. He works over there. It's Kenneth Keith Kallenbach from many different TV shows, movies, and commercials. I released this DVD on June 5th. It's called American Icon. This is a DVD of my sketch comedy, stand-up comedy, my band performing live on stage, many interviews with me, and much more. I want to come on your show and talk about it and appear on your show. I am very personable and very funny. The audience and home viewers would love me. This would be great. I would have great, very, very funny interactions with Jimmy. I'm sure of it. Thanks, Kenneth Keith Kallenbach. All right, so printing out the Jimmy Kimmel cover letter. It looks like I got a paper jam here. I don't know what's with this thing here. This printer's not working good. All the printers I get suck.
Kenneth isn't just counting on his good looks to get rich and famous, he's also relying on talent. Musical talent.
The music's going good. I mean, I'm recording some more stuff. I just recorded a song about the Howard Stern show a few months ago. It's called Howard Stern's. It's just about the show, the Howard Stern show. It doesn't really make much sense. It's just stupid lyrics, you know. That's what comedy, punk rock's all about. It doesn't have to make sense. Howard Stern's! Howard Stern show! Come on! Howard Stern's! Howard Stern show! I forget the words. I know the Howard Stern part. I send you funny letters with things for me to do. I send you funny emails about me playing with poo. About my music, I'd rather just do stupid, funny lyrics. It's easier for me to write. Just about partying and girls and beers.
I like the oldies music. I'm not into the new type of, whatever type of music he does.
When Kenneth isn't trying to become rich and famous, he likes to spend time on his hobbies, collecting milk bottles and baseball cards.
I do have hobbies. I collect old milk bottles. This dude, Bruce, that lived up the street here, he used to take me back in the woods. And we'd also dig for bottles when we were back there. Now, some of these bottles here are worth a lot. Ones that deal with the war and U.S. war bonds and stuff. Like, for example, this one. This is Bergdahl Dairies from Boothwyn, PA. That's this town here. And see on the back it says, the United States is a sound investment. Buy war bonds and stamps. This bottle here is worth a lot. Okay, so here's my baseball card collection. These are the complete sets from 1986 to the current year. See, they're sealed in the plastic still. All right. And then over here is my trophies, because I used to be a real good baseball pitcher. I used to throw curveballs and fastballs. Wait, here's one over here. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, man! Oh my God. It's weird, man. Dude, I just got attacked by my baseball trophies, man. Hey, ow! Well, ow! 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 That hurts, man.
Being Kenneth Keith requires a great deal of energy. To maintain that energy, Kenneth works out every day.
I love the exercise. I think it's very important, you know, as part of everyday life. I run on the treadmill. I want a turkey sandwich. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ow. I had enough of this exercise to crap. Piece of crap. Yeah, I like to run on the treadmill and then I'll break into my push-up routine. I can't do anymore. And then I'll jump into my sit-ups. And I'll jump into my jumping jacks. This might like turn some perverts on or something. I don't know. After I'm done exercising and I get all hot and sweaty, I have to jump in the pool. Here's an alligator. Them alligators keep coming up out of the woods, man.
When Kenneth's not working or getting in shape, he's hanging out with his friends and girlfriend of 1 month, Teresa.
Ken and I met at Bennigan's. I was having a drink with a couple girlfriends, and I saw him across the bar, and he caught my eye, and he came up to me, and he just started talking. My favorite thing about Kenneth Keith is he's actually attractive a little bit. I think he's attractive.
Yeah, I met her a couple months ago. We were at Bennigan's. I just thought she was very attractive. And then when I got to talk to her, I found out she was a really nice person, and we have a lot in common, you know. I don't know, I just wanted to ask you, like, you know, if you ever had sex with an animal?
Never.
Oh, all right. Well,
Have you?
Have I?
That's funny. That's something that I question him about, but I'm hoping it's a temporary thing, giving the guy a break.
That was just funny. That was just a joke. I don't really do that. I was just doing it for today.
Kenneth's hangout, the Thirsty Bulldog, is within walking distance of his house. Well, it has to be since Kenneth can't drive drunk anymore. After a couple of DUIs, the state of Pennsylvania installed a device that keeps him from endangering himself and others.
Okay, man, so what I gotta do now is I gotta blow into this breathalyzer thing to start my car. Because I got so many DUIs that they made me put this breathalyzer thing in my car. So, I'll show you how it works. Come on. I gotta put the key in the ignition and wait till it goes to blow. Then I gotta blow into it, and if there's any alcohol in my breath at all, it won't start. If there's no alcohol in my breath, it'll go to run and it'll start. Okay, there, it's beeping. Here, watch. You gotta blow into it for a long time. There, it passed. It passed. All right, now look. See, it'll start now.
Kenneth Keith Kallenbach hasn't changed a bit. He's still living at home with his mom, and he's still trying to get rich and famous. He doesn't plan on giving up any of his dreams.
No, I'll never give up on my dream, because seems like I'm just real close to being famous, but I'm not yet somehow. I'll get it.